the 90s, what a glorious time. Brick cell phones, really bad haircuts, and the golden age of Japanese supercars. And who can forget the Mitsubishi 3000GT? Well, okay, maybe not so many people remember it as I thought they would. Thanks for watching Pro Street TV. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Ah yes, the Mitsubishi 3000GT, the car that could turn its spoiler into a transformer and had enough tech to choke Elon Musk. Thing is, it could also steer with all four wheels, and probably make your coffee in the morning as well. If it didn't weigh more than a small moon, that is. Welcome to the tale of a car that dreamed of Ferrari performance with Sega Genesis tech, and still ended up forgotten in some guy's backyard next to a Civic shell and a rusty Supra wing. Hard to believe now, but there was a time when the VR4 was one of the most formidable machines on the road. Chapter 1. The Japanese supercar that nobody remembered. Hard to fathom now, but during the VR4's heyday, it was the golden age of Japanese super tuner cars. Let's set the stage. It's the 1990s. Japan's economy is booming, your Walkman is bumping TLC, and Mitsubishi, a company best known for making everything from air conditioners to military aircraft, decides it wants to go toe-to-toe with Ferrari. What could go wrong? Active aero, all-wheel drive, all-wheel steering, electronically controlled suspension. Twin turbos, twin headaches. The 3000GT VR4 was like the nerdy kid in class who brought a calculator to a fistfight. It was ahead of its time, and maybe too far ahead. Chapter 2. All-wheel drive, turbochargers, and active steering. Let's talk about the VR4, the all-wheel drive twin turbocharged beast with 320 horsepower. In a time when Mustangs still cried at the sight of corners. Only making it through 2 generations, it left fans with the thought of, what could have been? On paper, it was a supercar killer. In reality, it was a heavyweight boxer in a world of middleweights. Fast? Yes. Nimble? Not exactly. Reliable? Let's just say there was room for improvement. Chapter 2. The Mitsubishi 3000GT is a technological marvel. Active exhaust? Check. Adjustable spoilers? Check. Pop-up headlights and a retractable front air dam? Oh yeah, sure, you betcha. This car was a mechanical magician. But while everyone was clapping for the tricks, the 3000GT quietly asked, why doesn't anybody love me? The 3000GT was basically the iPhone Pro Max of the 90s, loaded with every feature you didn't know you wanted. Active aero, all-wheel drive, twin turbochargers, and even a retractable front lip. Like a tech bro at a car meet. It had all the specs but none of the clout. Too heavy, too complex, and just too extra for the streets. Chapter 3. The competition starts kicking Mitsubishi's ass. Let's talk rivals. The Supra had movie deals. The RX-7 had a cult. The 300ZX had style. The NSX had the one and only Senna. And the 3000GT? It was caught behind the times, heavy, bloated, slow. And in the mid to late 1990s, Mitsubishi hit a rough patch that went beyond sluggish sale. It was a manufacturing nightmare. Mitsubishi's name took a huge hit when in the early 90s, manufacturing errors such as Crankwalk began to take a huge bite out of profits. This issue wasn't just limited to a few unlucky cars. Enough failures were reported that forums lit up, lawsuits stirred, and word of mouth poisoned Mitsubishi's credibility. Chapter 4. The beginning of the end. The end came quickly and without warning for the Japanese automaker. In the 90s, they were slinging turbocharged legends like the 3000GT and Lancer Evolution. Now they're peddling the Mirage, a car so slow it's timed with a sundial. Between crankwalk scandals, corporate cover-ups, and the decision to stop being cool sometime around 2006, Mitsubishi went from JDM hero to background noise at the car meet. The 3000 GT was just an innocent bystander in the midst of all of the turmoil. Of course, at over 3,800 pounds, the VR4 was a rolling physics lecture. Mitsubishi gave us tech from the future, but wrapped it in a chassis with the agility of a drunk elephant. Combine that with a $40,000 price tag in the 90s and a service manual thicker than your high school math book. And buyers went, maybe it'll just get a Supra. Chapter 5, The Slow Death. Initial sales were decent, but by the late 90s, Mitsubishi couldn't give the 3000 GT away fast enough. The 95 facelift did little. The 3000 GT SL and Spider models felt like a midlife crisis on wheels. And by 2001, in America at least, the 3000 GT had gone the way of Blockbuster, a ghost of better times. Today, the 3000 GT is either your dream project or your worst nightmare. Parts are scarce, mechanics cry when they see one, and good luck diagnosing that all-wheel steering fault. But for those brave enough, a well-sorted VR4 can hang with modern sports cars. Just bring tools, patience, and a second mortgage. So why do people still love the 3000 GT? Because it dared. Because it was the last hurrah of a brand trying to show the world it had balls. It may not have aged like wine, more like expired Red Bull, but it remains a symbol of 90s JDM excess, a car that aimed for the stars and hit a lamppost. The 3000 GT wasn't perfect. It wasn't even really reliable. But it was bold, weird, wonderful. And in today's world of sterile EVs and crossover clones, we need that kind of madness more than ever. So here's to you, 3000 GT. You were the sci-fi supercar that never stood a chance. You still here? Thanks for watching this episode of Pro Street TV. You guys mean the world to us. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We post videos daily.